Yeah, it's Dark and Ruin 1. It's on YouTube. And then I'll show you what you need to do with shotguns. Alright, bro? Yeah, like Dark and Ruin 1. So my gamer tag and then 1 at the end. If that's not it, then try Dark and Ruin. Have that. Alright, I'll show you what to do. You're gonna have to wait until I get the generators on. Because as soon as I get the generators on, then I can do it. Yeah. By the way, this is me without the stamina perk. Yeah, you don't even have to aim in, man. It's just that simple. Yeah, but you're gonna have to do something called training. So here, I could do a little bit of training. So all these zombies are coming at you. If you run around and shoot them in the head, you're just gonna get knocked down because they're all gonna be, spawned from all around you. But if you group them up like this, which you'll run in circles and they'll group up like this, and you gotta wait until all the zombies spawn. Yeah, and then after just yeah, so go for hip firing attachments and go for efficiency damage range attachments, and don't worry about your you don't have to worry about your ADS speed. The only thing you gotta worry about is your damage from range increased drop rate attachments, which isn't even that important. And your pellet spread, not important. Seriously, it's actually kind of useless. Because all it's going to do is give other zombies a little bit of less health. That's it. So, pellet spread is when it spreads horizontal, like this. You'll see it in my stream. That's what pellet spread does. But that's not good because you want to, what's special is you want to focus all your pellets in one range. So my pellet spread right now, you see my, you see all my crosshairs and the dot in the center and all that? So what I want you to imagine is if you made that into a plus, okay? Here, you'll see. So can you imagine my crosshair as a plus in the center, like a huge plus? Alright, now on the edge of the plus, on the very edge of it, you're going to want to draw a circle around the plus. Anything in that circle is your pellet spread. A bullet has a chance of going anywhere in that circle. You want to minimize that as much as possible with shotguns. Or at least pump shotguns like this. Shotguns like the Gallo, you want a little bit of pellet spread, but not too much. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah, you're gonna want to go for the horror. This one, you're gonna want to go for hipfire accuracy, but for the Gallo, you're gonna want to go for hipfire accuracy and a little bit of pellet spread. But whenever you level them up, I'll give you the attachments. Yeah. I mean, seriously, it's that easy. I mean, shotguns are super fun, man. They're one of the most overpowered guns in the game. The Gallo's more. See, that's when the training comes in handy because you won't die at low rounds if you know how to train properly. Yeah, training you can make until as high as a round as you want. It just depends on when you want to stop. Yeah, shotguns do nothing against the aura, but you can always do those, the trail computer, and you can get the legendary rarity, and you can try getting the wonder weapon and maxing that out as you're doing your shotgun. But if that doesn't work for you, you can always hop in Die Machina and just deal with the bosses. It's really up to you, man. I prefer Firebase Z because I can always take back the generator and it's easier. And the training rotation in Firebase Z is way less risky than the one in Die Machina. Here, I'll show you a strat. So, whenever you're doing skins, you're going to want to minimize how many zombies are going around you. So, instead of opening up all the gates, you can just do a huge rotation around, like this. You can open whatever gate you want first, just I recommend keep 2 gates closed. Don't open them all. Get these guys down here. Yeah, the Gallo or whatever it's called is a lot better than the Haru or whatever it's called. The Gallo has you can spam the Gallo and it can take out giant groups a lot easier. Unlike the Hero, it's like a one pump wonder kind of thing. Yeah, the Gallo is a better shotgun when it comes to doing like a bunch of training kills, but the Hero is better for more of like Outbreak because it's very good at like one pumping boss zombies. Oh, I want to know what's great about this class? Well, that wasn't the class I gave you. I just gave you starter class, but when you get it maxed out and can get this one, the scrap is crazy, bro. Look at that. My stream might be a little delayed, but you'll see it. Alright, I'm gonna go and upgrade this pack punch and get one. I'm gonna get my ammo for it, and then I'll show you what you need to do. So as soon as you get at this point in the game, it's easy from here. Seriously, all you're gonna do is just train. Now, this is training was one of the biggest reasons I stopped playing Cold War and stopped skin grinding because it was super boring. I mean, granted, it was extremely efficient. Don't get me wrong. You can skin grind really easily with this because if you, yeah. See, for me, zombies at one point was like, okay, and you grind it for fun, and I just played it with friends. But I loved the way of how Dark Ether looked. So I end result just start grinding it so I can get Dark Ether for my sniper and multiplayer, and that's the only reason why I'm doing zombies. Not because I love zombies, because I want the Dark Aether skin on my sniper. Now, I know I can easily take my console upstairs, hook it up to my dad's computer, and basically get the Dark Aether skin without even trying. But then again, if I did that, there would be no point. Because the whole point of the skin grind is to grind for the skin. And if I get Dark Aether skin, I'm going to get a sense of appeasement or accomplishment for doing it. That's what I did. I got extremely bored doing the same thing over and over and over. Yeah. it just got really boring for me. Now, this ammo type I have now is the best ammo type for skin grinding because it doesn't kill the zombies. It just freezes them, making it easier for you. And it also slows down the special bosses, which is like mimics and stuff like that. Yeah, good, because that's the best way to skin grind in this game. Yeah. Yeah, so right now I'm doing a short train, but later on when you play, you're gonna have to go all the way around the helicopter. Yeah. But you get the gist. You just do that over and over and over and over, and eventually you'll just, you know, be done with it. You get more points. It freezes them to stand still, basically, for you to get head level shot. It's just really good. That too, and it slows down special bosses. So, my personal opinion is I think the ice one's the best for skin grinding, but explosion or fire is the best for getting those final like 1,000 quick kills. You know. Okay, so that rotation is usually what you're gonna be doing. On high rounds, you'll rotate from that, and then you go over here, and you'll take all the zombies, clump them up, and then you'll go on this. You go on this flat part, so you can easily get head level, and then you'll just mow them down.
Nice stream.
Nice stream. Let's go. Yeah, you get the gist, right? Yeah, I mean, you go around, you train them, you go on this flat part here, and then you'll back up while shooting them like this. And then eventually, soon as you get to this part, you're going to start training them again, clump them up, and do the same process over and over. And then for the mimics, you'll just take them out as you go around, or you'll take them out eventually. You know? Yeah, those guys, I mean, as soon as you get this class, this shotgun class, those guys are nothing. It seriously is nothing. You can, like, one tap them easily. Yeah. I can easily go to round 35 to round 40 with this strat. So from here on out, it's seriously just grinding. Just grinding. Yeah. Alright, give me a second. I gotta do exfil. Maybe not. Where's this zombie at? Oh, hi. Okay. Okay, well now we can grind together, but that's essentially what you gotta do. Yeah, you usually do that until like round 35, and you can get around 1,500 kills if you play with people, but if you play by yourself, all the way up to round 35 to 40, you can get around 2,000 kills. And if you do that strat, you would have around like 1,800 critical kills or a bit less. And then you'll just run it one more time, and then you're done with that gun completely. I'll send you an invite, but yeah, you do those runs like just twice, and you'll get your gun unlocked for Plague Diamond. Yeah. No, we're gonna try that one strat. We're not gonna be able to do it until like round 30 or something ridiculous, since we don't have another toxic growth. But we will be able to do it for a decent amount of time. Because usually you're gonna want to have two toxic growth and then a ring of fire. Personally, I would like two toxic growth and two rings of fire, but we can't get what we want. Yeah. Does your is your brother gonna be playing with us? Does he have toxic growth at tier 5? What does he have at tier 3? Let me check something. I mean, it might work. Okay. You Okay, so we're gonna try something. I'm gonna run toxic growth, and your brother's gonna run toxic growth, and then you're gonna run ring of fire, and we're gonna go into Daimashina, the map. Trust me, it's not that hard. If I have to, I'll carry you guys. That's another thing. When the pack-a-punch stuff, all that, you're gonna want to do it as soon as possible. As soon as it gets to around like round 5 or 6, go do the pack-a-punch. And now, in order to get your pack-a-punch or something like that, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get stamina perk, and you're gonna want to be as quick as possible. You're not gonna want to be down there for long, because if you're down there for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, zombies are gonna clump up, and you're probably gonna die. But for what we're gonna do, I don't think you gotta worry about it too much. You're gonna do a knife? Hmm. Is there is there any assault rifles or anything you need to do? Uh, then I will warn you, this strat will be a little iffy for you. Because this strat is meant for, like, guns, per se. Knives you usually do in your own time. I wanna show this strat to your brother so future wise he knows what he can do. It's up to you, man, but I'll tell you now, knives are gonna be basically useless in this strat. By the way, this is how you get to wave 100. You gotta get the wonder weapons to get to wave 100, but this is the way of how you do it. Alright. Oh wait, I remember. The game crashed that one time when we tried loading into it, so we'll have to try to see if it works. We'll just do Firebase Z, and we'll do the more Firebase Z is more risky, a lot more risky than Daimachina. Daimachina is like the best map to do this strat with. Uh, oh, is it working? Why don't we do what? Because I only know the strat for those two maps. I only know the strat for Firebase Z and Daimachina. I don't know them for any other map if they are able to do it. Yeah. Yeah, just make sure one of you have Ring of Fire equipped and the other one has Toxic Growth equipped. Okay, okay. Now for shotguns, this probably will work if you got the proper class, which I gave you a class, so you should be good. Any shotguns, rocket launchers, melees. Oh no. Yeah, I got the black screen. I don't think it's gonna work.